Hello everyone, how are you? It's Tomekia. Today is April the 16th, 2026, and I want to welcome you all to another Mortgage Minute session. I hope you all are having an amazing week so far. This whole year is just blowing by. I want to go ahead and get started with a quick announcement. Next week on April the 23rd, we're going to have a mortgage strategies and business growth session via Zoom. I hope that you all will join us. We're going to review some marketing tools that are good for realtors to use. So if you are a real estate professional, please consider registering for our Zoom next week. It's going to be April 23rd at noon. It's about 45 minutes, so just hop on if you have a few moments available. Today's verse of the day is going to come from 2 Corinthians 5:21. I'm going to read it to you from the New Living Translation. It says, "For God made Christ, who never sinned, to be the offering for our sin, so that we could be made right with God through Christ." Isn't that incredible? We don't have to pay for our own sins. Already been paid in full. So thank you, Lord, for that word. Today, guys, I wanted to share with you a really cool program. I've been using it for a few years. It's only been in place for a few years just due to market conditions and the rates that we're experiencing in the real estate industry and mortgage industry. It's our Equity Express program. So our Equity Express program for the Hunt team, there's a fixed program and there's also what's called a flex program. So you have a fixed interest rate opportunity, or you could choose to have an adjustable rate program. So this program is good for you if you have acquired a home some years ago. Maybe you have a really low interest rate on your primary lien, your first lien, and you don't want to mess with that 2%, that 3%, and you have some equity in your home and possibly need to utilize that money for something such as paying down debt. Maybe there are some repairs you'd like to do to your property. Maybe there's a student in your home that needs to go to college. Maybe you want to access equity so that you can purchase another property, whether there be another primary or an investment home. So the Equity Express program is really good to access that equity while leaving your first lien in place and not messing with that. The thing about the Equity Express program is it's very low documentation. There's no appraisal required. No pay stubs and tax returns. You link your bank account to determine your eligibility income-wise, and your value is assessed through AI or through what your value shows through various online platforms. So it's a really quick and easy process. There's just a soft credit check that's done through Experian. The minimum score required is 640. You do need to have a good payment history in the last 12 months. It does look at that information. But other than that, I mean, it is really, really streamlined, really easy. You don't have to go to a title company to close. The cost for the loan itself are extremely low. And the really other cool benefit is that it has no prepayment penalty. So if you're a real estate professional and you work with investors, or you're working with a person who just doesn't have extra cash to make those adjustments to their home to get the highest value out of their home, this is a great program for them because they could take $25,000, $30,000, whatever amount, and do those couple of updates that you suggest to get top dollar for their home. And when they sell their home, they can easily just pay it right off. So there's no prepayment penalty there for those clients. So it has so much flexibility and so many good uses. It's not right for everyone, that's for sure, but it is right for a lot of people. So with the Hunt team, we can actually serve you no matter where you live. It's available to you in any state. So we can put that application in. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds. And then you get a link. You decide which option works best for your needs. We can provide guidance if you have questions through our experience, and then help you get to your e-notarization session. So you don't even have to leave your bed. Like, you can pretty much sign within 24 hours and have your money within 4 to 5 days. Some states require a little bit longer of a waiting period, like Texas has a 12-day waiting period. But most other states, you can have your money within about 5 days. So if there is someone you know, or possibly yourself, who needs to access some of the equity in a home that they own, even if they've owned it for a shorter period of time, they maybe have just acquired it, there's a opportunity for them to get that equity with a very low documentation, low cost, speedy process, and we'll walk you right through it. So if you know of anyone who could benefit from the Equity Express program that we offer here at the Hunt Team, please reach out to us. We're happy to give them a call, give them an overview, even set up a Zoom to just kind of walk them through the pros and the cons and go from there. I'm going to leave this one short, friends, and I did have to pre-record it because I had a scheduled meeting for today, but I'm grateful for technology. I'm thankful for the reach it allows us to make, and I would just encourage you on today to just take a few moments and write down 2 or 3 things that you are grateful for. Man, just waking up this morning, so many people did not wake up, and there has been such great loss. So I am just grateful to be able to speak with you on today. Thank you all so much for your support and your love, your generosity, and I just pray God's blessings over each one of you who will watch this video. Have a blessed day.